The storm is expected to make landfall in southern China on Friday, September 6th, and in Vietnam on Saturday, September 7th, reaching Super Typhoon status. According to several international weather monitoring stations, since September 3rd, Typhoon Yagi has intensified significantly, faster than most models predicted. By September 4th, the storm's core pressure reached 977 hectopascals, then dropped to 922 hectopascals within 24 hours. The average wind speed increased from 130 to 240 kilometers per hour, with peak winds even higher. Notably, at one point, Typhoon Yagi reached Super Typhoon status for a brief period, the emergence of Typhoon Yagi. At the end of August, showers and thunderstorms began forming in the waters, about 500 kilometers northwest of the Palau Islands. By August 31st, this cluster of thunderstorms was classified as a tropical depression by the Japan Meteorological Agency, which is the precursor to a tropical storm. As it moved over the warm waters of the ocean, 29 to 30 degrees Celsius, towards the northwest, convection around the depression's center became increasingly well defined. On September 1st, this vortex was named Enteng by the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical and Astronomical Services Administration, PAGASA, with the international name Yagi. Just a day later, it intensified into a typhoon and made landfall on the Luzon coast, Philippines, causing severe infrastructure damage and some fatalities. After sweeping through the Philippines, Typhoon Yagi continued to strengthen due to the warm sea temperatures, which are considered a catalyst for increasing the storm's strength. According to current models, Typhoon Yagi is expected to reach its maximum intensity on September 6th, with wind speeds projected to exceed 200 kilometers per hour and peak winds predicted to be 250 kilometers per hour. In addition to the extremely high wind speeds, the storm also brings a suction effect at its center, causing water levels to rise by meters in coastal areas. Yagi is the 9th named tropical storm and the strongest storm of the year in the Northwest Pacific region. Landfall in Vietnam. According to the National Center for Hydrometeorological Forecasting, from the evening and night of September 6th, the Gulf of Tonkin, including Bac Long Vai and Ko Tu Islands, will experience winds increasing to levels 8 to 9, later rising to 10 to 12, with the area near the storm's center reaching 13 to 14 and gusts up to 17 with severe sea conditions. On land, from the night of September 6th and near dawn on September 7th, coastal areas from Quang Ninh to Thanh Hoa will experience winds increasing to levels 6 to 7, later rising to 8 to 9, with the area near the storm's center reaching 10 to 12 and gusts up to 14. Inland areas in the northeastern region will have winds of 6 to 8, with gusts up to 9 to 11, with the strongest winds expected from midday to evening on September 7th. The northern part of the South China Sea will have waves 7 to 9 meters high, with waves near the storm's center reaching 10 to 12 meters and severe sea conditions. From the evening of September 6th to the morning of September 7th, coastal waters from Quang Ninh to Thanh Hoa will have waves 2 to 3 meters high, rising to 2 to 4 meters, with waves near the storm's center reaching 3 to 5 meters. Coastal areas from Thanh Hoa to Quang Ninh should be cautious of storm surge, with expected wave heights from 0.5 to 1.8 meters. Specifically, Quang Ninh may experience storm surge of 1.5 to 1.8 meters. Haiphong and Tai Bin, 1.2 to 1.5 meters. Nam Dinh and Ninh Bin, 0.8 to 1.2 meters. Thanh Hoa, 0.5 to 1 meter. From the night of September 6th to the morning of September 9th, the northern region and Thanh Hoa may experience heavy rainfall, with some areas seeing very heavy rain and thunderstorms, with total rainfall ranging from 100 to 350 millimeters, and in some places exceeding 500 millimeters.